One of the most interesting developments in Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage Season 2 has been the show's subtle explanation of Meemaw's fate and how it connects to Annie Potts' absence from the spinoff. Fans of young Sheldon know that Meemaw, played by Potts, was one of the most beloved and lively characters in the entire series. Her sharp humor, rebellious spirit, and deep love for her family made her a fan favorite. But as First Marriage continues without her physical presence, the show still manages to honor her legacy and even explain, in a quiet but powerful way, what happened to her after young Sheldon ended. In young Sheldon, Meemaw was the glue that often held the Coopers together, especially after George Sr.'s death. She was the kind of grandmother who wasn't afraid to bend the rules, gamble a little, or speak her mind when others wouldn't. But as much as she loved her family, the later seasons hinted that she was slowing down emotionally, if not physically. First Marriage doesn't bring her back directly, but it doesn't ignore her either. Instead, the show uses her influence on Georgie and Mandy's lives to fill in the blanks about what became of her. Early in First Marriage Season 2, it's clear that Georgie has taken over much of the responsibility that Meemaw once carried. He's running her old business interests, trying to stay out of trouble, and juggling family life, all things that Meemaw did in her own unconventional way. There are even moments when Georgie channels her attitude, whether it's through a sarcastic one-liner, a risky business move, or the way he approaches problems with a mix of street smarts and charm. It's obvious that Meemaw's lesson stuck with him. What's really clever is how the show implies Meemaw's fate without spelling it out. There are references to her not being around anymore, and small emotional beats that suggest she's passed away sometime before the events of First Marriage. But instead of turning that into a sad, dramatic plotline, the series uses her absence to show how much she shaped the people she left behind. Georgie's resilience, Mandy's practicality, and even Mary's newfound openness all reflect Meemaw's influence. It's as if she's still a character in the story, just not one who needs to appear on screen. Annie Potts' absence is felt, of course. Her sharp timing and warmth gave young Sheldon much of its heart. But what First Marriage does so well is make her presence felt without trying to replace her. There's a new energy in the show, one that respects what Meemaw represented but allows Georgie and Mandy to build their own identity as a family. And that's fitting because Meemaw was always about independence and moving forward. She wouldn't have wanted Georgie to live in her shadow. There's also a symbolic layer here that longtime fans will appreciate. Meemaw's character in young Sheldon was known for taking risks, both in business and